This is a love reading for Aquarius. Hi Aquarius. Welcome to London Tarot, the Tarot by London. I hope this message finds you all happy and healthy and all that jazz. Guys, this, as I said, is a love reading. If you're not new to the channel, then you will know. We are in Mercury retrograde. And I've been going on and on and on about my internet. My internet is still down and I wasn't going to do this reading. However, I literally felt prompted to get out of bed and do this reading. I've gone to do this reading about 5 or 6 times. I really want to use this deck, but I'm feeling like I should clarify with this deck now. So I'm going to change decks, switch decks. I will thank Amanda though, because the Tarot of Divine is my new favourite deck. I really want to use this deck. She gifted the channel, our channel, this beautiful deck, and I absolutely love it. And we really get on together, me and this deck. However, I keep going to do the reading and I was drawn to use these cards and I never went with, you know when you don't listen to yourself, that's what happens. Anyway, as I give these cards a shuffle and a shake, I will use the others for the clarify. But whilst I do that, guys, let me know, how is the Mercury retrograde treating you? How is it going on? For those of you that are not new to the channel, you may be aware that my internet's been down for quite a while. Technology is a huge issue with the Mercury retrograde. My car was fixed yesterday. For any of you that have been watching and knowing all my dramas, not that I like to give out too much, but you know, I'm an Aquarius as well, so I don't really give out too much. But when it comes down to this Mercury retrograde, I'm like, look at this, and would you look at this? You know, so my car's been off the road for quite a while, and that's fixed. My computer's good. Phone's been a little in and out with storage. How are you guys getting on with technology? How are you getting on with emails, texts, messages? Anybody ghosting you? Any exes re-exing themselves? Any ghosts from the past? Let me know in the comments, guys. I almost feel ready. Haven't used this deck in a while, actually. I knew, before I'd done this reading, I was feeling like doing a reading, and this was the deck I felt like I should use. So I don't know why I didn't just go straight to it. Well, I do know why. It's because this is my new favourite deck, and it's such a happy, beautiful deck. But it's fine. We'll get where we're going, guys. Let's see what's coming towards Aquarius, please. In love. This is a love reading. I've already been getting very strong downloads for you guys. There's been a lot of transitioning. A lot of changes. And now I feel that you guys feel that you've done a lot of the work that you need to do. A lot of the main work. And that you're kind of wondering like where this transition ends. I feel like 1 minute you think, okay, I'm out of it. Like, I'm ready. Like, okay, that cycle's done. That cycle's ended. I don't mean with a person, because we're not talking about exes here. I'm talking about in general. It's the age of Aquarius. You guys are ready for something new, be it with on your own or even with a person. Even if you're in a relationship and you're like, we need new. Like, I want to get married, or I want to settle down, or just want to have a holiday or some fun, whatever it is. Some of you want to have children, moving home. Some of you are leaving your jobs. There's so much going on, big transitions. And it's like 1 step forward, 2 steps back I'm getting. So that was the energy I was getting. Let's see what happens and what's coming out. Okay, that's your card, Aquarius. Aquarius, court card. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra and energy, but heavy on the Aquarius. Okay. I have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I have Leo energy. Knight of Swords, so more Aquarius. Gemini, Libra and energy. Wasn't ready for that. I'll take it into consideration, but I'm not going to take it. What else, please? What else? So a lot of you guys and gals, you know tarot does not have gender. It's very fluid. Not very fluid, it's fluid, guys. My words are all over the place and I'm tired. I got out of bed to do this reading if I didn't say it already 100 times over. So You guys are like, there's, remember this is a love reading, okay? I just get that a lot of you have been focused on bettering yourselves and falling back in love with yourselves, with your work. Focusing on your home life, your own creative abilities, or just abundance in general. So a lot of you are trying to get in a place of health, wealth, happiness. Okay? Love is something that's always been there, so you may have actually taken it for granted because you then found yourself in a place of wanting it and not receiving it in the way that you want to, in a way that you once had, maybe. Past tense. Everybody's in different stages and different places of their journey. Remember that, past, present, future. Oh, let me get a seat, guys, because this has been very deep and it's been a journey. I feel that a lot of you have been focusing on one person, but I feel that if you've been focusing on someone that hasn't been right for you, it's been a quite difficult process to let go of them. But I don't think you realise it was never about letting go of them. It was about letting go of anything that doesn't serve your higher purpose. Okay, so it isn't a purpose. It's not a person or a thing. This is like an old idea. It's an old leech. It's an old tie that's stuck on you, that's gone through situation or home or person to person, home to home, situation to situation, till you find yourself in the same process as I say on this channel. Evolve or repeat. We'll keep getting the same lessons until we pass them, and then we get new levels, new devils, right? So in order for you to move forward, in order for us to move forward, right? Because not only am I an Aquarius, but I'm human, so I'm not going to sit on the fence and act like I know everything, and because it's so much easier to see everything from my perspective or a higher perspective when you're sitting up perched. When you're in the moment and in the thick of things, we're all the same. So we need to remember that, because I don't tell the future. I can tell you what can possibly transpire. Okay? There's like a roadmap. It's giving you a heads up. I'll give you a map. Okay? But you have free will and you have choice of which way to take. I can tell you what's coming towards you. Okay? But you are the person that decides which way you go. And inevitably which way, how things turn out. Remember that, guys. Don't put your future in anybody else's hands. Regardless of what you think, what you feel, who you love, who you believe in, religion, spirituality, anything. Husband, wife, mum, dad. You are responsible for yourself. Let's always take that responsibility. Okay? And I say that for good reason, because sometimes it can come across as tough. I believe in tough love. I'd rather tell someone the truth than, pacify them with a lie. Love you with the truth than pacify you with a lie, There's been a lot going on. There's been a lot of transition, and it could get you to places where you feel stuck or down or hurt, depressed, lower than low, and then you're going to have highs. The lower the low, the higher the high. Now, there needs to be death and endings to certain cycles before new ones start, or we possibly can repeat the same ones. We've gone through all of that on this channel, but you may be new to this channel, or you may just not be in that place, ready to be aligned and ready to be, in that middle ground. Past, present, future. Again, yesterday's gone, tomorrow's not promised, today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. I keep saying it, I keep preaching it, because that is what we need to hear. That's what even I need to hear sometimes, all the time. It's a gift. Now, there's been something that's been stuck on your energy. So there's a lot of you guys that are here today that do not want to hear about yesterday. And I completely understand that. I completely respect that. However, before you get mad at me, don't shoot the messenger. If you don't want to hear about your past, I completely understand why you wouldn't want to. But if you're over it, it shouldn't have a triggering effect. You know? And if you are just past it, then it really wouldn't bother you or annoy you. Shouldn't annoy you and bother you. Shouldn't cause anything negative to come out of your mouth or out of your trigger fingers on the keyboard. Not that we really have a lot of people like that here, but you know what I mean. Everyone wants to tell you, I am not interested in my ex. Okay, well, if this isn't an ex reading, but we do need to bear in mind energy is real. And their energy may be tied to you, you to them, vice versa. There's contracts, soul contracts that are above and beyond us, that are before you were here in the 3D. Okay, it's much more mightier and higher than this. So we must learn our lessons, and we must get to a place of grace and happiness, and you know, that relief, that feeling of joy and relief. I'm not saying a perfection. Okay, do not search for perfection because you will be miserable. Happiness is supposed to be part of the journey, a means of transportation, not the destination. And we can get so caught up with so many different things, and we get blinded to what matters, right? And love is great, love is good, you know, but peace now and happiness. You can't have love without the peace and the happiness. You can love somebody and they can love you, but in order to get that thing, you're going to have to be at peace with yourself. You're going to have to love yourself. You can't expect anybody else to make you happy if you're not happy within yourself. Or you don't know what would make you happy. If you don't know yourself, how can anybody else know you? Huh? How can you get to know anybody else? Okay, right, that's my preach. Whew, I knew that was going to happen. I attempted to do this reading 5, 6 or more times. And I felt the need to start off with this this Tarot of Divine. But it just wasn't happening. And I was even going to start, I'm going to pull some Oracle because I wanted to start off with Oracle. So I'm going to do this in the way that I feel guided. I'll read these out, drop the Oracle on you, then we'll clarify. Kind of know which way this was going. This was for people in transition, ready to make a change, waiting to make a change, and especially for those of you that have been frustrated in the change. I do feel, though, honestly, guys, the ones of you that could be feeling like, I'm this and I'm that, and I'm getting annoyed with the transition, or impatient, or, you know, not, that gets so provoked or triggered with anything from the past, you're actually the ones who need to hear this the most. Or you're actually the ones who need to do the most work. Not in a bad way, but in a way of, yes, you mentally and emotionally, physically are telling yourself you want to move on. You're ready for new. I'm not interested in my ex. I'm not interested in my past. Great. Cool. They may not be interested in you either. However, if this reading isn't for you, you simply switch off. If something triggers you or bothers you or angers you, annoys you, or any of the above, is having more of an effect on you than even you can see. So therefore, as much as you want to move forward, we need to move those blockages, and we need to understand what it is and when it is. Like, time is an illusion, okay? But I mean a clock. But everything happens in its own time. And we cannot control those things. These things will happen when they're good and ready. Thank you. Milk and honey. So, I mean, there's definitely good stuff awaiting. I'm seeing a lot of great stuff awaiting. Some of you have been stuck in a little bit of a delusion. But there's others of you that have you've really done the work, and you've been waiting for this milk and honey, and you're gonna get it. Like, it's inevitable. Okay? So I don't want you to feel... Sorry, cards are jumping. I don't want you to feel that what I'm saying is that, you know, you're not going to get there. You are going to get there. But patience is a must. And this message right now is for those of you that are losing patience. There's nothing wrong with that. You've put in the work, you've done your time, and it's like, you've been hurt, you've healed. Okay, I don't want to hear about the past. I want to move forward. Where's my milk and honey? The milk and honey is coming, but it's like a last little... There's a little end bit there here. There's a little bit of... There's something here I'm seeing. A little niggling ending. Resolve. Something, an issue that needs to be resolved for you to move on. And it isn't with an ex. It doesn't have to be with an ex. Each to their own. Everybody has a different path, a different, you know, point in their journey. But that's my, you know, that's my job, is to help you guys get to there. Or get the answers, or get the questions. So that you can answer yourself at least. Okay, thank you. See the big picture. So yeah, you have to look at the bigger picture, right? You've got the milk and honey coming, that is the bigger picture. But there's been, listen, there's no two ways about it. Either you or a person, I don't know if this is your person, a person of the past. I can't keep going over could be, should be, maybe, him, you, her. Just take it as it resonates. Leave the rest for someone else, guys. Otherwise, it just makes it a lot longer. And I'm already talking as much as, you know, I do. This page of swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, is a page of messages. It's somebody coming towards you, somebody wanting to reach out to you, somebody wanting to connect with you. It's also a sign or a message that you are waiting for someone to connect with you. Are you watching someone? If you're not watching them, they're watching you. Because it's my stalker card. Okay? You could be, as an Aquarius, dealing with a fellow Aquarian. Or Libra, or a Gemini, because it is a card of swords. But this is my Aqua Court card. And it is somebody watching, waiting. Okay? There, and it is a card of messages. I'm going to take that. Thank you. 7 of coins. So, this is what I was trying to get onto before. I'm feeling a sense of you guys, as much as you're ready for something new in love, that this is a huge transitional period for a lot of things. Home, business, finance, as well as love. It could be moving home, which is very stressful. Coming out of a divorce, a breakup of any kind is going to be difficult. There's life-changing trump cards that have been coming up, and huge changes and ends of cycles and beginnings of new ones. When one door closes, another, on this channel, another 5 open, not another 1. We claim it. Thank you. But this really is a time for those of you that have been stuck or been feeling very stuck, for you to focus on yourselves. Anybody that you've been obsessed with or stuck on, it is time for you to put that energy into yourself. Thank you. The pain is over, guys. I definitely feel heavy Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be coming towards you guys. Okay. My hands are little, guys, and these cards are big, so they do jump. This is a time for you to really focus on your passions. What burns within, in a good way? What wakes you up with a morning? What puts you to sleep or keeps you awake at night? You know? This is you against you, Aquarius. This isn't about anybody else. This is a love reading, and we're going to see what comes out. But there's some milk and honey and some very prosperous gifts that are awaiting you. And this is, you are the last boss, the final boss to fight. That's what I see. That's what I see. Thank you. Okay, why is this 2 of Pentacles in reverse? Taurus, Virgo. Okay, so I did say like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be coming towards you. But this could be someone that you're walking away from, or there's an obsession or a... And again, this could be finances because of the coins, even though this is love reading, but I'm seeing you focus on yourself. Somebody could have had you as an option. I'm seeing you're not having this anymore. Why is the 2 of Pentacles here reverse? 10 of coins. So, same thing. Someone was juggling you, possibly, and a family. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, there's no option anymore. You're not going to be treated as an option. You're not going to allow that. And if for those of you that were not focusing on your businesses, on your careers because of somebody else, that was because of a person who was hurting you, that was holding you down, you are not doing that anymore. You're not allowing that anymore. Okay? There's no imbalance, because with this, with the coins, with the pentacles, the juggling, there's a multiple of priorities. They don't have time management. Very poor time management. Spirit saying don't lose balance. So I see you getting back your balance. Some of you are going on holiday, or just literally just taking a break from work, or something to just do with some R&R and focusing, relaxing. And some sort of like some luxury. I'm seeing some luxury. Okay, so again, somebody was trying to balance family and finances. Okay, but it's going to balance out for you. So for those of you that are working hard and putting everything into your money and your career, things are really going to pan out for you. With the 10 of Pentacles, this is wealth, financial security, family and long-term success. I see a lot of success. I see a happy home. I see sharing wealth with family. So again, this is a lot for a lot of you. Your next thing, your love of life is about to be about money and finances. Okay? And it's not about you valuing money more than people. It's just been a process that needed to happen so that you can focus on these things and win and get the things, the abundance that you so much deserve. Thank you. Why is this Strength card here, please? It's Leo energy, okay, with the world. So for some of you, it's the end of you and a Leo. On the other hand, could be the start. Because with the world card, it's ending cycles and new beginnings. Somebody could be getting pregnant, having a child. I'm seeing someone trying to get the strength to come towards you. So if there was no conversations, no communications, somebody could have been ghosting you. Could have been a Leo. They could have been balancing you or trying to imbalance. There could have been an imbalance. They could have been treating like an option. They may have had a cycle to wrap up with a family. You could be... Could be, should be, would be, right, guys? I'm just hearing slaughter to a lamb. Somebody tried to use you or treat you as an option, and you've ended it. Thank you. Why is the Knight of Swords here, please? Because you are done running behind somebody or towards them. Scorpio energy. Some of you are dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. We have Scorpio energy. You are really getting yourself balanced out, guys. You're seeing the bigger picture and you're ready for your milk and honey with these two cards. Okay? You will no longer be the person, the lamb. Because you've never been a lamb anyway. Like, the only time you're going to sit there and say, bah, is because you're just waiting and you're being nice. Like, trying to make them feel comfortable. No more. I know there could have been someone you was dealing with that was like, you know, the wolf in sheep's clothing. But you see them, you spot them a mile off. You give them a chance. There's an ending, there's a transition, but I really feel this is all about you, Aquarius. This isn't even about anybody else. I mean, there is love here, and there's a message here that's coming out. I know that, but I know the bigger picture is all about you. There's not been communication with somebody. Who is it? An Aquarian? Libran? Scorpio? Leo? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? Let me know. Why is this Queen of Swords here in reverse? Because you have not had communication with this person. This person has been balancing, well, I keep saying balancing. Juggling. Someone's been juggling you and you didn't have the truth about it. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I really thought it was a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming towards you, but they may be the culprit. Let me know in the comments. For others of you, you're simply just juggling money and finances and career. And you've got a choice to make. Make sure you're being honest with yourself, Aquarius. That's what I will say. If not, make sure someone else is being honest with you. Because I just see with this Queen being in reverse, this Queen is all about honesty, truth. She's a truth seeker. And she doesn't accept anything other less than the truth. Tells it like it is, not how it might be. So I get that you could be holding back. You could be holding back from making a decision. You could have a choice. between an air sign and an earth sign. There's definitely a transition, and it's been difficult. There's a choice that's maybe a difficult one to make. Up, down, in, out, hot, cold. Why is this Knight of Cups here? Because I get that you've got a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian coming towards you with a gift. They may have an apology. Sagittarius may be coming towards you. Somebody wants to balance out. This is you guys as well, balancing out your feelings, balancing out your emotions, or spirit saying you need to keep a balance. Keep that balance. There's somebody wanting to bring peace to a situation. I'm seeing heavy Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian. There was this person could have ghosted you, had no communication with you, and then all of a sudden they come back when you thought it was ended. Maybe you was always chasing this person before. You was always trying to keep the balance and the peace. This is somebody that you thought you could have the milk and honey with. So this is somebody that you've foreseen having a bigger picture with. The 10 of Coins, the family. But this person suddenly stopped talking to you for some of you. Temperance now. You've regained your balance, and this person comes back to what are they doing? Are they bringing you balance, or are they taking you off balance? That is for you to make a decision and a choice and know what is right for you guys. Seeing somebody wants forgiveness done, you could be regaining balance. There's a message coming in towards you. Somebody wants to come in towards you. You've got a couple of Knights, so you may have a few people coming running in towards you, but I don't really care about Knights. Those are not your suitors, Aquarius. We want kings and queens, emperors and empresses. Okay? Why is it 6 of Pentacles here? Because there was somebody that was definitely... Okay, phone cut out again, as per usual. Somebody that was given to 2 situations with the 6 of Pentacles. We now have the 6 of Wands. Leo, Sag, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody was given to 2 situations. And this person likes to get a lot of spotlight, Leo, Sag, Aries. They could have been given to somebody else. And now they want to give to you. So the moment you pull your energy away, this person wants to come forward. I don't know about this one, guys. This person holds back their feelings, their emotions, their thoughts. They are not someone who comes forward. Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian energy. Heavy Cancerian energy. This person tries to hold back their feelings, but I'm actually getting that somebody wants to come forward to you. Could be a Leo, Sag, Aries. They want to come forward to you now. They're going to be giving you some attention. Just make sure this person isn't breadcrumbing you and isn't leading you on, guys. Thank you. So I see your defenses being up. Why is this King of Cups here, please? Queen of Wands. This person is a player from the Himalayas. However, they are actually Leo energy again. Leo, Sag, Aries. Heavy on the Leo. Somebody is very into you. Physically, they are very drawn to you. They're very attracted to you. They think you're beautiful. They may think you're the player. Take it as it resonates. Hierophant, somebody wants commitment. But I'm getting that this is a whole lot of who and ha. Like, I don't know if you guys are going to go back here. I don't know if this is even... There's something that you're ending. You guys want the real thing, but there's a truth that needs to be told. And I really feel that it's you, Aquarius, that you need to be honest with what it is that you want. You guys could be juggling. Seen a lot of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We've got Leo, Sag, Aries. We've got everything, really, to be honest. Give me some advice for Aquarius, because you know what? Someone's very confused. You need to look at the bigger picture. You have everything that you need, that you want is going to be coming towards you, but make sure you don't let anything interrupt that. If you're going back with someone from your past, make sure they're not coming back to use you for the physical, or for, you know, just to blow their own ego up, or for whatever it is that you're stepping into financially. On the other hand, you got to go with what's right, guys. Make sure this person's bringing you peace and clarity and honesty and truth. Make sure they're not bringing you more questions, okay? If this person comes back to you that you wanted, that you had unanswered questions, cool, I get it. However, if they come back and start bringing you more questions, that is a flag that you need to run from. Trust in divine detours. You hear me? Because rejection is protection and redirection. Trust in divine detours. Okay? Things end for a reason, guys. Doesn't mean they can't start back up, but they can't start back up in the same mode, in the same gear that you were in. The car will stall, okay? The car will break down. Make sure this person comes back renewed and ready if this is someone from the past. And if it's not someone from the past, then just make sure you're letting go of that old energy that doesn't serve you from the past so that you can accept this beautiful energy coming towards you in the future. Thank you. The tribe. Some of you just are aligning and you're coming, like you could be meeting new friends, new family, just anything new work, colleagues. Got number 16 and number 8, which is very interesting because it's half and half. Okay? I feel like some of you guys are getting back to your old selves, but in a new way. You've had to just cut out the bullshit, but you've also had to, like, whatever it was you was running away from, you had to go back. Like, you've regenerated, and so for those of you that have done the work, regenerated, and you've, you know, realigned, and you're ready to go forward, and you're like, now you're getting anxious, you're ambitious, and you're hungry. I get it. But you've had to maybe go back again because you didn't need to leave the 100% of you behind. 50% maybe. But you forget where you come from, you'll never get where you're going. You know? So some of you are having to, like, half that, go back, just realise you can leave behind the pain. You don't have to leave behind the person, which is yourself or them. Don't forget, like, what it is. Don't forget the good just because of the bad I'm getting. I see the bigger picture. There's milk and honey coming towards you. I know this has been a lot. It's been quite a crazy, energetic reading. Hope you guys get it. Whoever it's meant for will get it. So, can't please everybody. That's not my aim. If I can reach one of you and one of you get this reading, that's all that matters. My job here is done. Right, guys, you know I'm just sending you peace, love, and light, okay? And every card, every deck that we use is going to come out. It's going to give me different energy, different times of the day, different days of the week, days of the month. Right, I feel good. I feel like you guys needed to hear something with that. Should I say us, guys? Get a message from your angels. If this has resonated, please do like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know in the chat. Okay, connect with one another. I love it when you guys connect. It's beautiful. Right, let's play it forward. The algorithm, it helps the algorithm. Every time you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, it helps everybody else to find this channel, to find this message. Hopefully it resonates. I just believe that anyone who comes here, there's something for you. Whether or not you're patient enough to wait or not is another story. If you'd like any message, if you'd like any information to share, to like, to help, to grow the channel, to get a personal reading, to support, or just interact in general, everything is in the description box. God of conflict resolution. You're being encouraged to walk away from a current conflict. Now, this is what I was getting with this divine detour, guys. Right? Something you used to run towards, you now need to run away from. You need to stop doing it. Don't run towards fire with fire, okay? Put it out with some water. Furthermore, just don't even give it your... I feel that giving it your attention... It's like fueling the fire for something, right? Somebody brings out the wolf and the fire in you, and it's like a negative trait, and it's something that you've left behind or that you've been trying to leave behind. Do not let this person bring out the bullshit, okay? Evolve or repeat, remember? Okay, thank you. God of indulgence. It's all right. Stop beating yourself up. A little indulgence is balanced and is healthy. So yeah, I feel like that's a really good breakdown between the two or the three energies that I have here, because everybody's on the different scales of the past, present, future. Some of you are like trying to be the best you can. You need to let your hair down a little bit, and some of you need to up your game a little bit. And then there's the middle ground. All right, let me know how this resonated, guys. If you'd like a personal reading, go down to the description box. Or let's just grab some of these star cards as well. Let me know how these resonate. And now I may choose who I read from with these. I've got an Aries, a Scorpio, and a Pisces reading set to go up. I've got personals that are going out. So personals will always come first. Scorpio, Leo, Capricorn. All right. Aquarius at the bottom. That's you guys. Wishing you peace, love, and light. Take care.